Good morning, my Jacked family. Coach Scott here, JackedAfter40.com. Welcome to another episode of the Jacked After 40 Life Vlog, where I'll be taking you along behind the scenes with me, sharing every meal that I eat, footage from my training, and my overall active lifestyle. Got another fun one for you today. Gonna get out on another little mini adventure with my daughter, Noelle. Right now, I am enjoying a cup of coffee. My second cup of coffee was up about 5:15 a.m. this morning, just waking up on my own, no alarm. And a new routine for me is diving right into writing. I am writing the manuscript for my Jacked After 40 book that will be published as a physical book. It's something I put that goal out, I think it was earlier in the year, at the beginning of the year, and I've just been letting other things take priority over writing the book, and I've now realized that getting this book out there, physical copy in people's hands, is gonna make a pretty good positive impact on the world. So I am prioritizing it right now, and as soon as I jump out of bed, I pour that first cup of coffee and I get right to writing out the manuscript. And I kind of got the layout, the blueprint for it all, the chapters kind of written out. So depending on what thoughts are going through my head when I wake up, I may start halfway through the book or 3/4 of the way through the book. But the bottom line is that I'm just acting on inspiration in that moment and dumping my thoughts on paper right now, and then I'll kind of organize it a bit later. So really my goal is to have this done, and it'd be nice to have it published by the end of 2020. So that's my goal for right now, and it's great to kind of wake up first thing in the morning with that purpose and passion. In the past, I would typically get up, check my email, do client check-ins and all that kind of stuff right away, which is great. I like to respond to my clients immediately, but if I respond an hour later, it's not, oftentimes I'm still, because I'm getting up at 5:15, if I write for even an hour, 6:15, oh, there's a friggin' the bald eagle just flew. It was just out in the tree and I had no idea, damn it. It's just a gorgeous calm morning out here. The lake is just really still, and man, damn it. I'm really bummed that I missed out on not spotting that bald eagle there. But yeah, so lost my train of thought here, but yeah, definitely gonna get that book published this year. Super excited for it. Yeah, my morning routine used to be those client check-ins, and if I check in with them at 6:15 instead of 5:15, oftentimes they're sleeping anyways, so it's not that big of a deal, and it's important for me to kind of do the thing that's most important to you first thing in the morning, get that done out of the way, then move on to other things. So right now I'm going to move on to a walk with Chief. Absolutely beautiful walk with Chief this morning. Couldn't ask for a better morning. It is just gorgeous out there. When I got back in, I took 300 milligrams of ashwagandha. It's best to take that on an empty stomach at least 15 minutes before a meal. Right now I'm getting ready to have my typical breakfast shake, which is 1 cup of homemade kefir, 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, an ass load of spinach, and a banana. Along with this, I'm having 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3. 3 capsules of fish oil. There is 2.7 grams of EPA DHA combined in that. 300 milligrams of magnesium as well. And I think that's it. And so, gonna get ready to enjoy this and get on with the day. Who's a good boy? Got the Iron Paradise set up behind me. It is time to blast chest and biceps. Get my workout in a little bit earlier than normal today. Gonna be heading out this afternoon to do some shopping with my daughter Noelle and go grab a tasty treat. I am excited to share that with you.
Yeah, totem side, no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777. Yeah, 777. Couple of money in my head just to say they did it. Can't lie, I'm so paranoid and the windows tinted. I own everything around me, you can say it's rented. Not talking phone numbers when I'm talking 7 digits. Earn it by the day, every second minute. Used to pay me none, look, now they pay attention. Everybody say they drip, but I banded it. See them copy all the looks, but I stay switching. Pick up the loot, then hit the bank. Can never change, still wrote the change. Captain say the pay, this ain't the day. They made me wait, I'm breaking chains. Yeah, yeah. yeah. Told me feeling bubbly out the rose. Took a minute, but I got it out the slow way. Friends turn to foes, haters tell them go away. Rappers making shiggy dance like a soul train. Told them slide, no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777. Yeah. 777. Yeah. Told them slide, no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777. Yeah. 777.
That was an absolutely amazing freaking workout. I am on a high right now. Really, I mean, I felt incredible throughout the entire session. The lifts felt amazing, but I couldn't help but feel overwhelmed with an incredible sense of gratitude really throughout the entire training session. Number one, for the equipment that I have available to me right now. Just grateful that my parents held on to my dumbbell bench set, the barbells here that I used when I was a teenager training in their basement. And grateful for these surroundings to train in. I mean, it's just to be surrounded by like boats going by, hearing the birds chirping, hearing the waves washing up on the beach here. It's impossible not to feel grateful for everything that is around me right now, and really try to have this sense of gratitude throughout my entire day, from the moment I wake up right till I go to bed, which is why I enjoy watching the sunrises, the sunsets, just enjoying silence. And really grateful for my career. The clients that I get to work with are amazing. They make my days so rewarding. They make it so fulfilling. I truly feel blessed. I'm really overwhelmed with these senses of gratitude right now, but in this moment I am hungry. I'm getting ready to go eat a post-workout meal. I'm gonna consume that with 5 grams of creatine in some warm water and a bit of Mio squirted in there for flavoring. Time for my post-workout meal. I've got 1 red pepper here. I'm trying to eat veggies with each and every meal. And I've got 140 grams of frozen mixed berries, 260 grams of plain Greek yogurt, and half a scoop of PE Science peanut butter cup protein powder, mainly to add some extra flavor to this delicious meal, as well as to up my protein intake, because I know the next meal I'm gonna have, the tasty treat coming up, isn't gonna have much protein in it. I wanna make sure I have my protein content up for the day. I'm gonna dive into this and gonna pick up Noelle pretty soon and head out to the mall. So freaking good. Oh my God, so good. What a fun afternoon shopping around with Noelle. Our mall just opened up about a week and a half ago. Not all the stores are open in there, but it just felt great getting out, doing a little shopping, being around some people, seeing everyone take the necessary precautions, and seeing all the stores take the necessary precautions. Just a great time. Noelle got everything she needed. I got what I mainly needed. I was kind of hoping to get some new shoes, maybe see if there's any more Project Rock shirts out there at the store, but no luck with that. But all in all, a great time. Then we hit Walkerville Chill. First time going there, oh my freaking God. The cinnamon bun chimney cone. It was chocolate and vanilla swirl ice cream inside. There was cinnamon sugar, caramel, and pecans on top, kind of coating on it. The cone itself was a freaking cinnamon roll. Oh my God, like it's rolled up, wrapped around, and inside of the cone was a cream cheese frosting, caramel, pecans. The cone was dipped in some cinnamon sugar. Out of this world, freaking phenomenal. I honestly have never had anything like that before. Definitely going to be going back there. Between there and the Wizards of Walkerville, those have been 2 big hits with us in the past couple of weeks. So really fun exploring all these new little shops that have been opening up, and bakeries and cafes, and definitely looking forward to doing more exploring next week. I'm gonna get into a discussion about cheat meals versus cheat days, but right now I'm gonna get out for a bike ride. It's gorgeous out right now. Probably ride for about 45 minutes to an hour. This is not to punish myself or anything. I usually get out for a walk with Chief in the morning, usually a walk or a bike ride later in the day, depending on the weather. It is a little bit too hot for Chief to get in another walk right now, so usually I just pace him out here in the backyard, do a little bit of fetch and everything. So I'm gonna get out there, then come back and talk to you a bit about the cheat meal stuff, and I'll be having dinner a little bit later on in the day. It's probably gonna be on the lighter side. All right, catch you in a bit. It's dinner time. I've got 4 large eggs and an ass load of veggies here. Getting to the bottom of the veggie bag, seems to be a lot of carrots down there, so loaded up on the broccoli and cauliflower through the beginning portions of the bag, and now got a little bit more carrots to finish things off. So as you can see, I've eaten, I say, fairly light throughout the day. So I've had 3 meals, all of them have veggies in them and lean proteins. This is pretty low cal itself. The Greek yogurt was low cal, and my shake is probably, I think it's around 400 calories. So all in all, my total calories from these 3 meals are on the lower end for the day. My maintenance level calories is 3,000. So I have no idea how many calories were in that ice cream cone. I'm sure it was loaded, but all in all, I think I'm pretty darn close to maintenance level calories for the day. Feeling very satisfied. I'm actually still kind of full from that ice cream cone. This will definitely fill me right up for the rest of the day. I won't need anything else. So as you can see, like including a cheat meal from time to time throughout the week, something really delicious like that ice cream cone is pretty darn easy. When you're at maintenance level calories, a little bit more challenging when you're trying to diet down. You really got to counterbalance it. If I was concerned that I'm slightly over today, tomorrow I might eat 300 calories less, but the way I'm feeling right now and the way the day has gone, I'm just going to keep things normal, hit my 3,000 calories for the day tomorrow. I'm able to hit that calorie target for the day, able to get my maintenance level calories up to 3,000 because I basically don't sit at all. I work at a stand-up desk all day, I bring Chief for a walk, I work out, go for a bike ride or a second walk for the day. I am on my feet all day long, so I burn a lot of calories for a smaller guy. I'm only 5'6.5", 5'7", 148 pounds. So normally my maintenance level calories were in the past like probably around 2,600, but I'm so freaking active right now that I've been able to eat more because I am so active, which is one of those side benefits. So as you can see, like including a cheat meal is pretty darn easy. An all-out cheat day is a little bit tougher to manage, and it's all great. I think cheat days are freaking awesome. I love going out on my adventures there and trying different little mom and pop restaurants, little breakfast places, a place for lunch, a place for dinner, desserts. I'm enjoying that right now, and a big reason why I've kind of taken these Jacked After 40 Life vlogs, turned them the way they have been, just really letting you into my overall life and just having fun and adventures, because it's really what life should be all about. But like I think it was 2 weeks ago I had a cheat day like that where it was an entire cheat day, definitely in a significant surplus that day. So typically I'll the next day I'm not feeling very hungry, so that day's typically going to be much lower. So instead of my 3,000 calorie target, I may only hit 2,200 calories for that day. So I create an 800 calorie deficit just from the day afterwards, not because of any punishment or anything like that, but just because I'm just not feeling hungry after a day like that. So just nice to eat light, high protein, lots of veggies the next day typically is the way I like to go. And I might take 1 more or 2 more days in like a 200, 300 calorie deficit to kind of balance things out and then get right back up to my maintenance level calories. So I find the all-out cheat days I probably do maybe twice a month, and then a cheat meal is easy to mix in like whenever life presents the opportunities to me. I don't feel, especially at maintenance, you don't really need a cheat day. It's just living life, and when the opportunity presents itself to have a dessert, have a treat, go to dinner with friends, you can do that. What's one of the beauties of getting lean and staying lean, really learning to be intuitive with your eating, really learning to manage your hunger and eat to the point of just satisfaction, not pigging out, not stuffing yourself. It's all been a learning process, a learning experience for me over the years. Definitely tougher when you're in a deficit, but also, like, this is the way I eat when I am in a deficit. I like to treat myself. I like to basically work with my own natural eating tendencies and eat all the foods. All the foods I eat right now is what I eat, whether I'm dieting, whether I'm in maintenance mode or whether I'm trying to build muscle. It's just the portion sizes that vary. And just if I do have a big cheat meal that will put me in excess of my calories, like today, if I was in a deficit, I'd cut back on some of these other meals throughout the day, and I'd probably have to go a little bit deeper into the deficit for the next few days to kind of make up for it, to fit it into my lifestyle, to enjoy a treat like that, but still be able to make progress with my physique goals. So those are the big differences between cheat meals versus cheat days. It's just cheat meals are easy to fit into your overall lifestyle. Cheat days takes a little bit of time to kind of counteract the balance there and counteract the damage done, the excess amount of calories, to balance things. So I'm gonna get to eating my dinner here, and I've got a coaching call, live group coaching call with the Jacked After 40 Club coming up here. So excited to talk with the members in there, answer the questions, and just see how everyone's experiences are going for the week. And I'll get back to you in a bit.
Right now I'm not worried about going too much, I just want to lean down.
Yes, exactly. That's your focus. Yeah, stay on task. Yeah, don't worry about strength. Check that ego at the door, and yeah, keep that diet dialed in and get that weight down. Then we can have fun and build the strength back up, and try to put on some muscle at the same time. I'm still on a high from that live group coaching call with the Jacked After 40 Club members and some one-on-one clients. Just some great conversations, some great questions. Just been trying to wind down after that call. Been doing a little self-massage out here as I listen to the waves crashing up on the beach, and was hoping to catch a sunset, but the sun is now going down behind the clouds. Chief got in his last little bit of fetch there, so probably going to be out here for another, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, just continuing with the self-massage, just kind of letting go of my thoughts for the day and relaxing. And then I'll get in the house, listen to a meditation audio as I lie in bed, relax into deep sleep. Again, let go of all my thoughts for the day and do what's most important to me. Get a great night's sleep. It's been a couple really good solid sleeps the past few nights, and always feel like $1,000,000 when my sleep is consistent and on point. Really hope you enjoyed coming along with me throughout the day today, sharing the video footage from the workout, meals that I ate, and some little good quality afternoon time with my daughter Noelle. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. Before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Hope you have yourself an absolutely amazing day. Catch you in the next video.